Hello, my dear lovely people. Welcome back to my channel. How are we all doing? Hope we're having a great and lovely day. Today, I want us to talk about the effect of having multiple sexual partners. What effect does it have on you, both men and women? We are all going about our life. Some people call it flexing. Some people think that they are enjoying their life. But that act of you having multiple sexual partner has its effect on you. It has its effect on a man likewise as a woman. First of all, it will start with your finances. As a man or as a woman, when you are keeping multiple sexual partners, you see that you turn to spend a lot to maintain this relationship, either by transporting yourself to and fro from either of the relationships. Either you have to be buying excess stuff because you want to meet up with your physical appearance, with certain responsibilities when it comes to these sexual partners. Let me say, for a man, if you are keeping 3 or 4 girls and you are helping them, or you're giving them money financially, or you are assisting them with doing anything for them financially, you see that the amount of money you will spend on the 3 women or the 4 women, it's more on you than you having one sexual partner. Some people might take it that they have the money. Some people might think that they have the money to spend. So why can they not spend it? But look at in your family, you might have people that you could help them financially with that money. You might have other needs for that money. Some people even keep multiple partners that they don't have the finances to sustain themselves. They don't have the finances to sustain their families. Especially some people keep multiple partners when they are married and they have kids to cater for. So they tend not to concentrate their energies taking care of this family, catering for the children they have brought forth in this life, but keeping relationship out of their marriage. Some people are not even married, but they have a lady that loves them so much. They have a woman who is dedicated to them, but because they want to flex, they want to feel the need of multiple partners. Guess what? You don't use the little finances you have to grow that relationship with that lady you have and let it mature and become something fruitful for both of you. You go around lavishing the little money you have on other women, which might not bring you or heal you any positive fruit. Point number 2, exposure to illnesses. Now, most of us have contracted sexually transmitted diseases. We have contracted HIV, and we will not even be able to pinpoint who gave it or who infected us. Reason being that you have multiple sexual partners. Now, at that point in your life, you are asking yourself the question, how did I get infected? Who infected me? Which of my sexual partners infected me? You will not be able to know, because if you ask all of them, the sexual partners you're keeping, they will claim they are not positive, or they are not infected, and they might start blaming you. But now you have put yourself in that predicament, because if you had one sexual partner, you will know where your dilemma is coming from. You will know where your debt is coming from. You will know who is infecting you. Is it HIV or STDs? And also, the tendency of you being infected with one sexual partner is low. Both sides, a woman like a man, if you are disciplined enough as a person to tell yourself, I'm not going to cheat on my partner, then you have no reason to bring infections and infect your partner. And if your partner is that disciplined, you see that you both are guarding the health of each other. Point number 3, for a lady that you're keeping multiple sexual partners and you get pregnant, are you able to tell who the father of that child is? Even if you are able to tell who the father of that child is, there is still going to be a question mark on your mind, especially if you are having sexual intercourse with these men back to back. That's how we say it. Or you have you had a sexual intimate with one person today and had sexual intimacy with another person tomorrow. When you are ovulating or when you are close to your ovulation period or when you are on your unsafe period. Now, the question you're going to be asking yourself is, who is the father of this child? Or you might put the child on somebody else that is not the father of the child. Reasons being that you choose not to have one sexual partner, you choose not to stick to one person, and you have just stumbled upon a situation where you cannot find yourself. They are not only sexually transmitted diseases. Now, as women, when you are having sexual intimacy with multiple partners or multiple persons and you don't go for your cervical screening, now you are exposing yourself to cervical cancer, because there is no way you are treating yourself against other infections. And guess what? There might be some bacteria that you have picked along the line, and they are settling down there, they are cooking down there, they are gradually eating around the walls of your cervix. Before you want to go for your screening, you start hearing cervical cancer. Some of us women, we develop that naturally, but some people call that upon themselves. Some people call for things upon themselves because you are having multiple sexual partners and you don't go for your screening. You don't go and check yourself. Another thing is, we have hepatitis, which is being transmitted through bodily fluid. Yes, you might tell yourself that you are having protection with all of these sexual partners, but can you protect yourself against kissing this person? Can you protect these people from sweating? Can you stop them from sweating? Can you stop other bodily fluid from coming out that you're not going to get infected? I am calling hepatitis because that may be one of the others, but there are so many other infections that you can get. Another thing is, some people have weak gums. Some people have a wounded mouth. Some people don't know how to take care of their lips. So you are having multiple sexual partners. One person might be taking care of themselves and another person is not. And what you guys are just doing is transmitting infections from one person to the other. Let me say, for example, that man, you are a man that you're keeping 3 women. So you, the one man, you're taking infections from one lady and you've transmitted to 2 other ladies who maybe were not infected. Another example can be, one lady, you're keeping 3 men or you're sleeping with 3 men. One of these men are infected. You have taken an infection from one man and you've spread it with 2 other men. And if these other men are having multiple partners or they have other partners aside from you, they keep spreading and going. And we ask ourselves the question, how some people get infected, and some of these men are married men that their women are not cheating on them, or some of these women are married women that their husbands are not cheating on them. You take an infection from outside into your home. Now, it affects you, it affects the finances of that home, it starts affecting the children in that home. And that is how people bring a lot of problems in their home. People bring a lot of problems in their house just because you cannot stick to one person. If you are tired of that individual, if you are tired of having sexual intimacy with this person, break up with them, go to another person. It is going to save you a lot of headache. It is going to save you a lot of pain. It is going to save you a lot of money, because you know exactly where something is coming at you and you know how you got it. If it is pregnancy, if it's an infection, if it's an ailment, you know exactly where you got it. So, my dear people, I'm urging on someone out there, don't think you're flexing, don't think you're living the life. Don't think that's the best life for you to live. If you have been heartbroken and you are scared to commit to a relationship, stay out of a relationship. Don't be having multiple partners in the name of you don't know who to commit to. It is going to save you the headache. It is going to save you a lot of stress. It is going to prevent and protect other lives out there. So, my dear people, if this is the kind of content you like, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel, to like and comment. Leave your comments in the comment section. Let's have a discussion. Stay blessed.